What's happening, everybody? Doing another one back to back. Fuck it. I'm in a video making mood. I'm gonna talk about being unemployed. Okay, I was canned from my job of 4 years on November 2nd, 2009 of this year. And like many Americans, I found myself in a hell of a pinch, broke, stressing, about ready to put the gun to my motherfucking head. I tell you, man, I seriously considered suicide. Okay, that's just how deeply rooted this society, like how deep it is for the meaning of success and failure of not reaching success by a certain age or by certain materialistic things. I mean, I try to be above that, but it even gets me. Sometimes you just feel like a loser. I'm wearing a Pokemon T-shirt. Yeah, yeah, but I'm sure I'm a loser just from that fact alone to somebody out there in YouTube land. And my kitchen's a mess. I got a tacky dollar store tapestry of a palm tree in the background. Yeah. Okay, so materialistic wise and fashion wise and money wise, I'm probably a great definition of an American loser. I could use a shave. The list is endless because my self image is pretty shot. So I could talk worse about myself than any one of you motherfuckers talking shit about me. I guarantee it. But the point is, when you're unemployed as a man, that's another thing, kind of the chauvinistic type of deal. A man needs a job. And eventually, it becomes kind of a core part of the personality. The job kind of becomes like this symbiotic parasite, and you need your job. And pretty soon, you rely on your job. You meet your friends through your job. You do all kinds of, you think about your job when you come home. It's not very healthy. A lot of people really become workaholics, and I was a workaholic kind of in the beginning, and then I slacked off, and then I got canned. It was basically my fault. I'm not going to point fingers. I probably deserved to get fired. But the point is, when I found myself unemployed, first thing first, jumped on unemployment. Tried to. I applied that night. Tried to get my shit together. It took a month and a half to get my fucking check because everybody else is broke and getting their checks. Obama extended the extensions and whatnot, backlogged the unemployment agencies and whatnot. So it was a stretch. I had to sell a lot of things, and I had to really hustle to make ends meet. And I got a job recently, and it's a hell of a difference in pay for the worse. And I'm not too excited about it, but I am grateful because there's a lot of people that really are struggling to find anything. I mean, they'll work at McDonald's, but even McDonald's nowadays is being picky because there's so many applicants that they've never had before. So I'm grateful, but it's just kind of a sad turn of events. I'm 31 years old. I kind of painted myself into a corner by not going to school or doing well in school, and it's my own damn fault. And I think there's a lot of Americans out there that are kind of in my shoes. There's a lot of jobs out there, but they require a higher amount of training and education that the average blue collar worker doesn't really have. Um, it's hard to go to school and work and have a relationship or have kids or whatnot. I don't have kids, but I've always had some sort of a relationship going on. Um, fill a void. And that seems to be another trend. I mean, I loved every girl I was with, but I think that sucks up resources and time, and it's a distraction. And I don't know. It's just hard to juggle those things. I mean, I really do wish I had gone to school, and there's a million reasons why I didn't succeed, and all of them are my fault, pretty much. I mean, you can blame the parents and your upbringing and being broke, blah 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 blah, but ultimately, if you have a lot of spite and chutzpah, determination, you can achieve a lot of things, despite race and blah blah blah. You can really transcend your obstacles if you have that personality. Um, I don't really have that personality. I just kind of float around from job to job. I've had probably about 30 jobs since I was 15 and a half. I've been working since I was old enough to get a permit, and haven't been unemployed very long. Never used unemployment till now. Almost 32 now, and it was a shock to the pride, but I noticed that pride can keep you broke a lot longer. So I had to swallow that. Um, you know, couldn't really eat the fancy things anymore. Most of my money in the past went to food. In 4 years at this one place I worked at, I was making about 16 bucks an hour. Not great money by California standards, but Humboldt County where I'm at and compared to the country, that's pretty damn good money. I was a manager, if you can believe that. I don't know how I got promoted, but it happened. And $16 an hour, 40 hours a week, 4 years. I made pretty close to like 90 grand, basically. Maybe a little over 100 with bonuses from here and there. And I have nothing to show for it. Nothing. I'm still renting. I have a Chevy S10 piece of shit that just broke down last week. A few DVDs. My wardrobe, I don't really have much of one. I wear the same shit in most of my videos. Um, Seriously, I think of my material possessions. I don't know what I spent my money on. It's mostly bills, rent, cell phone, various things. Oh, credit cards. I have two of them, and moving up here just fucked up my bankroll, and car repair on the other one fucked up my bankroll. Never get a Chevy S10. Okay, just don't do it. It's just not worth it. Um, I was pretty much pro American car, but I don't know. I've had nothing but American cars, and they suck balls. I had a Datsun, and that was a pretty cool car, but it's just nice to have a truck. So I don't know, if I get another truck, I'll probably go Japanese like everybody else. They seem to make their shit better. But I digress. But anyway, yeah, being unemployed just really sucks, and I think and that's an understatement. But I mean, the thing that sucks the most about it, besides the cash flow, is the shock to the sense of self-worth, and the comfortability just taken out from under you, and that hurt. And knowing that it was your own damn fault for me, I was like, oh geez, I'm such a fucking idiot, like I had this cush job, and I blew it. I just blew it. I don't know. I guess complacency for me is kind of a curse because I just get bored. I like to work. I like to prove myself. And after a while, you prove yourself. You hit the ceiling. You're not getting any more money, and you master your job, and you just get bored to shit. And I got let go. And I got a job now. I'm gonna be moving mattresses and driving a truck around, I guess. And again, I'll take it. There's nothing else, but I don't know. It just sucks to have to restart over and over and over and over and over. And I would really like to go back to school, but unemployment won't. I'll lose my unemployment benefits if I go back to school, and I won't make enough money because this job is part-time. I won't be able to go back to school. Getting your financial aid takes a lot longer to get. You know what I mean? Like California is in kind of a bad spot with that, and it's all over the country. I'd have to apply now to get it like next year or whatnot, and I probably made too much money last year to qualify, so I'm gonna be broke for a year to get it the following year. So school is kind of out of my sights right now. I really want to go back. I really do want to better myself. So I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard living in America because of the illusion of money. There's third world countries that have a lot worse, but I don't know if they have as many illusions as we do in America. There's so many distractions. There's so many things that just keep people from realizing that they can achieve greatness, myself included. I mean, like I said, I pretty much criticized the shit out of myself. Excuse me. Always in threes. But anyway, so yeah, that's basically. I'm just rambling, but I just want to say to you people out there in unemployment or you're having a hard time, just hang in there. It is a rough fucking ride. It really is, but as long as you have a couple good friends in your life and you don't sleep in too long and overeat or succumb to vice, you'll make it. I think we'll make it. So just hang in there. I'll probably do another bit about what it is to be a loser, but being a loser is a temporary thing, and it's all up to you. And I'm still trying to figure it out. So I don't know. Just hang in there, and the best of luck. And just power to the blue collar, man. That's what it is. We're keeping this country going. So hang